Maybe I have gravity, I can go up here. If I can wall jump. Or I can fall down.
Are you streaming this right now, by the way? I want to see what you're doing.
I'm not. I could turn on my stream.
I wasn't sure if you were just doing it as like a starting shortly. Watch me SM before IN multi MW. No, something like that.
I'm just messing around with Project Base Item Randomizer.
Wait, Project Base, isn't that a ROM hack?
Yep.
And they got a randomizer for it, okay.
Yep.
When are they gonna do the like rotated one randomizer? I'm in for that. Hey there, Mal. Yep, 7 man. We're doing 7.
7 mad.
7 man, gonna be here for days. I should probably let my girlfriend know just in case.
Nah, it ain't gonna be that bad.
Hopefully.
It's okay. I'm inside for the rest of the day, so. Well, I'll work out at home. I'm lazy today, so. Do we have to play Jackbox? I have yet to play Jackbox with anybody.
I played with my girlfriend. I like it, but I hate trivia. So the things that have trivia about things I don't care about, I tend to get salty about. But like, I get Vogue as something people know about, but why aren't you asking me about games or computers or something, man? I get just salty. X minus ole 3 man. X minus 3. Oh, I get it. Roman numerals.
Hi, handsome cat. You want to come sit with me?
How you doing there, Mal? Oh, yeah, that's Pixel. How you doing there, Pixel and Mal?
You want to sit with me? If I get the blanket, will you come sit with me? Hold on. Let me go grab a blanket. You want a blanket?
God bless America. There is a mock ball here at full speed, but whatever.
And now I'm getting an itch for SMZ3 multi. Who's ready for that?
We did one last night, 5 man, 5.5 hours.
Yeah, we had a 3 man that lasted 5 hours. It's probably because I did like the whole game with no movement items, so.
Well, see, it sucked, Rod, because we did all our Fear Zero checks, and literally 2 people had Morph Ball and had access to basically all of SM. And the rest of us were just waiting for them to find something to get us into SM.
Okay.
So all you guys sound super echoey. Is anybody else getting that, or is that on my end thing?
I'm not getting that.
I'm not getting any echo.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna mute myself there quick. I'm already had too many plans.
My headset fucks.
That's
up.
fair. That's been like
he's leaving Discord and coming back. That's usually what I do whenever I have issues.
Choice is Jackbox. Yeah, I hear that's a thing in there. Sounds like it'd be fun, you know.
If I'm correct, we're all supposed to have different codes for our seeds, yeah?
Also, this filter doesn't seem like it's side ducking very well.
Gotcha.
Filter side duck.
I think I'm good.
Side duck better filter.
Yeah. Oh, cool, man. I guess I could ask you because Jess didn't know. We both thought you might know. Is there a way to make Emo Tracker, the client itself, can you configure the items to be more vertical?
1, 2, 3.
And like move pin locations and stuff? Do you know how to do that by chance?
You're talking like the tracker itself?
The tracker itself, yeah. Because like
testing,
my
1, 2, 3.
Nice
Testing. It's not side ducking, guys. I'm sorry.
Yep, that's how I did my tracker. It's completely different.
Guys.
Which is it just one file, kind of like how I did for the stream?
Yeah, it's tracker.json.
Tracker.json. I'm gonna put this to the side.
There's a couple versions of it, I think, because there's a key sanity version and a regular version.
3,
right,
2, 1.
It's the same.
YOLO swag, YOLO swag.
Stream one, right? That you showed me. I have to edit both files.
A little bit actually.
I believe so. Although it did change in the most recent pack update that she sent out. I think they kind of reorganized the tracker layout stuff a little bit. But as long as you didn't have any overrides prior to that, you should be good.
You said it's a JSON file.
I made, but is it on the website? Oh, we have to look at this quick. We have Samus, we have Goom.
Oh, that's my curiosity for all you guys. Has anybody played or wants to play Death Stranding? Now that it's out and everybody understands what kind of game it is.
I don't know who you're talking
a walking simulator.
I have yet to see anything about it.
So it's a real game. Think of it.
It's a real.
A lot of yeah. Well, because none of us really knew what the fuck was going to be.
Real, though.
Yeah, a lot of us, so a lot of reviewers out there, which is I'm really hating them right now. They're doing the thing where, like, imagine if you were curious if you wanted to buy a Lamborghini or a Corvette, and so you tried to find reviewers. They were like, so this car is like, well, it's sort of like you really just buy one yourself and just kind of get the feeling for it. I don't want to spoil it too much for you, and it's like, bitch, you're reviewing. Spoil everything. You're fucking reviewing it for me. It's like
Maybe they're saying that because they
Everything
haven't actually
concerning.
played much of the game, so.
no, they don't. No, they keep saying the same bullshit if they don't want to spoil the lore because Hideo Kojima, he makes super lore thick games. I mean, you think about the Metal Gear games and all this shit behind them. So people are trying to not be rude, quote unquote, and spoil the lore. And I'm like, come on, man, you're a reviewer. Tell me everything because I'm about to spend $60 that I don't have that you got for free.
I mean, I hear the
So-
ending cutscene is like an hour-long movie or something, so.
Supposedly, it takes about 4 hours just to get to a legitimate gameplay, as in like you move your character.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too.
Supposedly,
It's a 4-hour
I don't
tutorial.
think
I don't know if
if
that's-
it's anything like Metal Gear Solid 3, I'd believe it.
yeah. Supposedly, a lot of people are saying that you don't actually start moving until I think they called it Act 1 or something like that, and then everyone has said some form of hours until that happens. So it's like, yo, that's a lot. Watch this movie first, then play my video game.
Chicken with a hat. Yeah, it's Pilgrim.
Yeah, I mean, it's if it is 4 hours, you're talking like a Lord of the Rings level of waiting.
That's,
use your control.
that's
People-
intense just to start a game.
People were also compared to
Yeah.
like Metal Gear Solid 4 and 3 actually too when they were talking about the
Yeah.
cutscene length.
Part of me just feels like Hideo Kojima also wanted us to go watch a movie, but he knows he couldn't have gotten both because he's just known for games. He's like, I put the movie in the game.
To be fair, I'm kind of into good cutscenes. I mean, that's like the only thing I like from Blizzard. So
3 hours though.
I mean, it depends,
It's a
right?
movie.
Like, you know,
big
Ugh.
movie.
hit me with the lore. That's
Yeah.
fine. But
Give me some
don't
lore.
drown me in the lore.
Yeah, the lore shouldn't be a feature length film. It just if that's legit, because everyone has said forms of hours until they played the game, and that's just insane to me. I am so proud of him for making that much lore and compacting it into one solid section. But at the same time, it's like, man, I bought a game to use my controller, not press X like a movie. So I don't know. I'm on the fence about that.
Right.
But yeah,
I
it's
mean, to
supposedly-
pick it up. What's up,
supposedly it's just like a
Ancient?
walking simulator. Everyone equates it to like being an Uber Eats, sort of. Your whole minus the obvious story happening in the background and all the lore heavy shit. You're basically just getting orders from a random entity and delivering it to them, and that's it. You're just an Uber Eats. You pack
Can
up your pack,
anybody
you get
hear
your
me?
ladders.
Yes.
What's up?
Can you hear us?
Hello.
Okay, yes. And I'm sorry, I just realized I interrupted you.
No, it's okay.
Nasty.
I was just talking about Death Stranding, but yeah, it's just like an Uber Eats walking simulator. It looks cool though. There's a strange part of me that wants to play it because you're just a weak human, and I can't think of many games that actually do that. Because like the enemies are all obnoxious, apparently, the little black things, and there's like tentacle monsters, but
See,
it sort of makes that premise of you're just a legit human. You ain't some superpowered freak. You're just trying to deliver food like a person would.
You're just Norman Reedus trying to tell you a movie.
Yeah. It's like I can't think of another game that's done that because all games typically have this main hero protagonist kind of person. Whereas like in this one, it's like, nope, you're just Uber Eats driver number 7. You're just trying to deliver your shit.
see, if I wanted something like that, I would continue to work my 9 to 5:30 job. Because then at least I'm getting paid for it.
You're not getting attacked by tentacle monsters though, and throwing your piss grenades at them.
It reminds me of
really-
like
you-
Paperboy 2. There's no real like lore. Yeah.
Anything with
Yeah.
piss grenades, I'm sold already.
You don't fight too much in the game. I'll tell
Anything
you
with
that,
wall
but
jumps, I'm super
there is
into.
legit combat. There are legit bosses in the game. It does still have the
Wow.
video game esqueness to it, but it literally is just a walking simulator. That's like 80% of the game, where you're just seeing that you have to cross like 2 mountains in a snowy, grasslands. And you're like, okay, so I might want to bring this much food. I need to bring, this much air, gas, whatever, because this place will be tainted. You're just
I mean,
Thinking
that's
like
In the words
actually.
of Jesse, that's my favorite.
I mean, actually, I was actually about to say, like, that actually does kind of have like a strange appeal to me right now.
right.
I mean,
and I
yeah.
kind of want to play it because it's very intricate. It's very detailed to the point of like Norman Reedus can only have 2 ladders on his left side if he has 1 ladder on his right side, because otherwise you'll bend over too far because they're too fucking heavy. You can only have so many ladders because of weight. Your back can only take so much load. you have to stop and manage your water intake and your food intake and your piss intake and how you sleep and where you
It's
sleep. and
actually a
avoid
legitimate
disgusting.
survival
Intake.
horror game.
Yeah,
Your piss intake?
Yeah, like I mean, the buttons are. People are saying the buttons are very intricate, but no, yeah, I mean it's that detailed from whatever everyone keeps saying in terms of the gameplay. But that's basically the gameplay. They say that you get into boss fights and stuff, but your only real weapon is like these piss grenades that you make over time, I guess. And like that's it. There's not real any like fighting gameplay.
So what do
to
you
it.
need to make one of those grenades exactly? Just fill me on the
I
details.
assume he pisses into a container and well, actually, yeah. How does it explode? How does it do damage?
Yeah, I'm guessing you need glass,
you know,
right?
just-
Glass jars. That's very important.
Maybe he's just disgusted. Maybe the boss enemy's just disgusted, and after like being disgusted for so long, he's like, "Oh God, fine, I'll leave. God, stop throwing your piss at me."
I mean, it's probably stinky if you let it
That's his
sit in the
health
jar
bar,
long
is his-
enough.
is his temperance.
Here's where I'm going to recommend everyone that hasn't go play Neo, because Neo 2 is getting ready to come out next year.
It's free for the PS4.
It
beta,
is free
at
for the
least.
PS4 Plus.
I might play
Neo
that later
2 is-
tonight.
I haven't played Neo 2 yet, but Neo 1, top notch. I love that game.
I've yet to play any of them, but I've been rambling. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're all here.
Is
Oh, yeah,
everybody
I
connected
see
to the
Ulysses
client?
did.
Okay.
Ulysses connected to chat. Are you close to getting connected?
Yeah, how is everybody so far? I see Ben has to go live still. Night. Yuli.
Yeah, all I have to do is press the go live button, which I'm going to do, and then
Yep.
step away for just a second.
I'm gonna take one more hit before the race starts. It's a pizza and cookies nights, boys, which is probably a wrong idea because I have a date tomorrow. But whatever. I'll be fat.
I don't know. It's funny to me. Just like priorities, right? Don't eat pizza and cookies before a date. It's like weird to me, but I mean, it probably makes sense. I don't know.
Listen, I it's not my physique that I have to worry about almost ever on a date.
It's being
my personality.
sluggish, right? No, it's not.
It's my personality.
What does a
How
pizza
many
and
people do you
cookies have to do
know-
with that?
How many people do you know are in the Marine Corps, have played video games their whole life, played the flute, and like to weight lift, and also pet cats? Do you know?
Yeah,
I'm
there's like a lot of things about that I was actually gonna say, but I wasn't gonna just be blunt
I'm an
about
odd
it.
man.
Oh, you're a Gemini? Is that it?
Nah, I'm a Pisces. I'm a fish.
Your fish.
Oh, my
But Aquarius,
wife
by
is
the way,
Pisces.
just I didn't mean to just blurt that out, but Aquarius.
I just remembered last night. I was out
Also,
with
Chinese
my roommate.
zodiac, the rat. Thank you very much.
I'm a monkey.
I'm a lion.
Oh, he's gonna eat us both alive.
My old roommate's current roommate, so him and his current roommate, I went out with them last night just to go drink and have fun. And she's into I'm gonna be rude saying this, but I don't know what it is. The moon cycle stuff. So like you got the Chinese zodiac signs, you've got the your
She's really into
astrological signs.
astrology.
Yeah, she's like doing the moon thing and the spirit thing or whatever, and like I'm a moon Sagittarius or like a
Yeah, that's right. There's different
Capricorn.
zodiacs for like the moon.
yeah,
and,
your majors
and
and
the
minors.
sun. There's a sun one.
Yeah, and she was just like talking about that yesterday, and that to me was just funny because we're talking about it again now. It's like she told me everything about myself that I was like, I know I'm a fish. I know. I read before I was 19. I read about my fish like ways.
Is this the chick you're going out with tomorrow?
No. Who I'm going out with tomorrow, I don't know. My old roommate just set me up with her. He just said, "Hey, what are you
it's a
doing
blind
next
date.
Monday?" Yeah, he just said, "Hey, what are you doing next Monday? Do you want to play pool or bowling?" And I said, well, I'll embarrass myself at bowling, so let's do pool." And he's like, "All right, you're gonna go bowling with this chick on Monday." I was like, "Fuck!" Like I said, I'll do bad at that. I'm not good at bowling. I can't do it. I can play pool. I got trained by a fucking
Just do
professional
granny
pool
shots
for
when
a
you're
bit.
bowling. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, I don't know how to play bowling.
Put up the bumpers.
My highest score in bowling is like 84.
Put up the bumpers.
Yeah, bumpers. Bumper
Here's
granny
the
shots.
cool
You'll
thing.
get a
Not gonna
strike
look
every
good.
time.
That's not gonna look good. Also, what's up, Beast Hugo? Hey, what's up?
Sick. The key to bowling is
Long
this,
time no see.
okay? For real. When you're swinging with the ball, make sure your hand comes up straight. Don't try to hook it across you. There's arrows out there on the bowling lane. You want to aim for the second arrow from the right. And if you roll straight and aim for that arrow, it'll give you a strike every time.
I will do my best.
That's a good point. Yeah, try to like be very direct with how you like follow through with your arm. Like make it a point to go straight up with it. Because
I would say have someone like come up
tendency-
behind you and kind
your
of show you the
tendency-
motions, but it might just also be awkward. So
Yeah, your tendency will want you to bring your arm, swing it to the left or to swing it, across your body, but you should go up with it.
Straight up, and keep your hand straight too. Because if you twist your hand, I had a bowling family. Okay, I bowled in leagues up until I was like 14 years old. But that's the basic. And make sure you all drink a lot, because that way it don't make a fuck.
Very true. I will be focused on her. That's for sure.
Okay, what Ancient said, but the first thing is priority over what the second thing.
I'm not gonna be too worried. I just find it funny that he was like, "Cool, you're gonna do the thing that'll embarrass you," and I was like, "What? How's this gonna help me?" But we'll see.
I
We
guess
should
to
get started,
stop
should
the
we? Is
layers of
everybody-
embarrassment.
sorry.
But yeah, I'm good.
Yuli, are you good, Yuli? You said you're in. You said, "Yep."
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm already set up.
Everybody's in. So welcome everybody from everyone's chats to another Sylvester Shack's Sunday weekly race. Today we're not racing, actually. We're actually going to do the opposite. We have a multi-world set up. Initially, it was going to be like a 2v2, 3v3, 4v4 kind of thing. But we have odd numbers. As you can see, we have 7 of us. It's myself, Mr. Ben Crichton, Mr. Codeman, Mr. Jas, Mr. Nightwolf, Mr. Yuli, and Mr. Ancient Gamer. And so instead, we're going to be doing a co-op multi-world between all of us. It's still going to be inverted. The crystals are not randomized, just a classic inverted seed. And yeah, you're going to hear a lot of talking in the beginning, I imagine, and then awkward conversations. So sit back and enjoy. And with that, is everybody good? Everybody set up with the multi, with the tracker?
Yeah,
And
I think
such-
my multi's good. I think, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Let me.
I
set my-
don't see
good.
I don't see any disconnects. I think we're all 7 of us are connected.
Yeah, I see Ben just putting his name. Okay, let me turn off my music real quick.
Does everybody have their bingo cards out?
Oh, darn
ready.
it! I knew I forgot something.
I only have my dabbers.
I brought my Zelda card.
I brought my fidget spinner.
Fidget spinners.
It's
like right
okay.
there.
Somewhere Fusion's watching this with the bingo card, excited.
Oh my god.
Okay. Got my controller. Is everybody good for the count?
Good.
Let's go.
Let's do
Should
it.
be good.
I think we're
There we
good.
go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,